Hold on. Sorry about this. Alright, hello everybody, and YouTube, and all viewers. This is Mr. Future Zoologist, and the first thing that I wanted to say for this video is to have a big, helpful, thankful, whatever you want to say, shout out to Crab Care 1, aka Connor. First person to subscribe to my channel. It's a long overdue shout out. It happened maybe a couple months ago, and I just didn't get around to it, and I always forgot. But just a shout out to that. Go to his channel, like I said before, Crab Care 1. And he has a bunch of helpful videos on hermit crabs and hamsters, which his are really cute. And then also another thing that I want to start off with is these are carrots, which I just started feeding my hamsters, Smokey and Darwin, who is somewhere in the cage. And I just wanted to state that whenever feeding them veggies, always watch them and make sure they don't dry out and that they're still eating them when they're dried out, because it can cause some problems. And also, for the first time ever, I fed them fruits and veggies. And well, not fruits and veggies, just cabbage and carrots, which you probably can't see because I mixed it in with their normal food, so it's more natural. There's some lettuce and carrots at the top, or cabbage. Okay, now for the big reveal of my newest and next pet that I'll be getting shortly. Drum roll, please. It's not that special, but to me it is. I'm getting a pair of lovebirds, which I'm very excited about that, because lovebirds are outstanding animals. Nice and colorful with their different species, very affectionate towards you and other lovebirds, and hopefully towards the parakeets, because maybe they can share a friendship. And this is their tall cage. It's taller than this cage, and it's a little bit wider. It is a, what does that say? Cage Connection Advantage series from Pet Supermarket. It's, I don't know the dimensions, but it is a lot bigger than the cage that I was going to use. Now, I haven't gotten them yet. Hopefully I'll be getting them this week or next week from Pet Supermarket. And I'm gonna get a definite pair, because getting them as a pair is just nicer. Like, they're already bonded and they'll already know each other, so it's just easier to do that. So, starting off at the bottom, you'll have their food bowl. No food in it yet. I'll show you the supplies that I'm going to use for them also. Their water bowl. Has 3 good sized doors right here in the bottom. This is the biggest one. You have a little bowl that I think you would probably remember that I used for the hamsters. They didn't really use it, so now I use it for the lovebirds. And then that I bought for the birds when I first got them as a little present. It's a dumbbell, which I know lovebirds are really like toys, so hopefully they'll play with those and they'll like that. Now, instead of using a wooden dowel, which isn't the best for a bird's feet, I use a natural tree branch that I got from outside, which, before anybody says anything, I know for a fact that they are non-toxic. I did research. I use them for my parakeets playset, and I hope that they like it as a substitute. Then go into that ladder, which extends all the way up, probably right there. Jumping over, and this is a unique perch. It is a like a honeybee perch, or like a calcium perch, or you can say tutti frutti perch. It's like flavored calcium, I think. Like, they can chew at it. It has holes in it for good grip, and it gives them a good source of calcium. But also, just in case they don't chew on it, they have a cuttable holder with their cuttable right there, which I'll also put their spray mullet there as well. They have a Shaggy toy right back there. Let me get to that. Okay, I can't reach it from right there. Let me open up the door really quick. there's a large door that opens up. I'm sorry about this. Uno momento, por favor. In the meanwhile, just look at the hamster cage. The reason that I put the camera down is because the door. I got it. The door on the lovebird cage was stuck, so I had to open it. That's the door, a nice wide door, open, and then they have another food bowl which has nothing in it, but I'll be doing fruits and veggies in there for a balanced diet. Now, like before, I was talking about the Shaggy toy, right back there. There you go. It has rope, nice play toy. It's colorful, some chews. It's a nice little play toy. Then you have a sandpaper perch for their nails, and then for their beak, they have a chew toy that they can play with. So that's good. Moving over on this side, another tree branch perch. Right there. This one like loops, and then a little ring toy to play with. Next we have an orbiter, probably my favorite part of the cage. Let me take it out for a better view, because it's just an outstanding toy. It can like spin around, and you can spin it. It has rope to chew at, ABC blocks, these little colorful chains. And it can be used as a perch, a toy, and a chew, because you can hang it from the top, and they'll perch on those top four that lead to the middle, or the top that circle around, or the inside. Chew at the ABC blocks for their beak, or to groom with. And also they can use the rope and the chains as toys. So that's probably my favorite part of the cage. Favorite accessory to the cage. My favorite part about the cage is the big entry door. Then you have a rope perch, just like theirs, just a different color. Leads from like right here and goes back there. And then a sandpaper swing. Sandpaper swing is nice because it also trims their nails and is good size for both of them for both the lovebirds to perch on and sleep or whatever they want to do with it. Speaking of sleep, they have a happy hut back here, which they're not obviously in, but they can sleep in that if they prefer to, and we'll see what happens with that. I would recommend this cage for maybe finches or canaries or lovebirds or cockatiel. They said at the store it's like a cockatiel or lovebird cage. So yeah, it works for anything like that. Nothing for like, not good for like a cockatoo or anything bigger. And the names that I'll be naming the two lovebirds are from the famous movie that I love, Lion King. I'll be naming them Simba for the boy and Nala for the girl. And obviously I don't know ahead of time which one will be the boy and which one will be the girl, because the only way to find out in lovebirds is a DNA test. So I will have to just assume by actions or what the pet store tells me. They have their food right here. It's the Netherlands Vita Seed, which is what I use for my parakeets. Higgins Premium Pet Foods for, it looks like conures, cockatiels, and lovebirds. It has little small bird seed like their food, some big sunflower seeds, some pellets, some like white seeds, yellow seeds. There's some oat, and there's tree branches, I think, or some type of long stick to chew at. It's a 5-pound thing for like $8, which is good price, because theirs is like a 4-pound for like $6. And that's what I have to hold it in because I don't have another container. They'll be getting the same snack attack spray millet as them, and the same puddle bones, because I already put those in. And they have, so yeah, and they have a nice supply of water, food, a swing, a bunch of toys, and it's a good sized cage. Anything new, if they don't like that hut, or if they need some more toys, I'll buy some more toys. And if they don't like the hut, which I don't think I might be doing, I don't think I will be doing, but I might add a bird bath in there. I don't know yet. Last thing is their play set that I made strictly out of tree branches and some bird-friendly glue. This I know is a purchased ladder that I bought. It came with my play set, but that's the only store-bought thing that I used. I put the base of cardboard so I can easily lift it if I need to move it. And it has a sturdy 5 pillars to hold it up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perches at the top to perch on. 2 more pillars holding up the top perch, which hopefully they like all of this, and use that to perch on or play with when they come outside the cage. The only thing I think I'm going to be doing for this is getting like chew toys or something, like bells. I don't know. And also they already tested out the cage and all the supplies and everything, and they really like it. So thanks for watching. Once again, shout out to CrabCare1 on being my first subscriber. Make sure you're using fruits and veggies properly for your hamster or bird, whatever you're using it for. And hopefully I get the lovebirds soon. I'll show you Simba and Nala immediately, and hopefully they have a good life with Mr. Future Zoologist. Comment, rate, subscribe. That's it.